What's going on, people? Welcome back to another video. Today we'll be discussing muscle soreness and whether or not you need to feel sore after exercising to have had a good workout. This is often a point of confusion in the fitness community, so we're going to look at its importance and how to prevent it and how to recover from it. Muscle soreness, also known as delayed onset muscle soreness, or DOMS for short, is common for those that engage in physical activity, especially for beginners or individuals that push themselves to their limits. DOMS can be usually characterized by tender muscles, pain and stiffness when moving, reducing range of motion, muscular fatigue, and short-term loss of strength. So is muscle soreness worth it or necessary for muscle building? First, we need to know how our muscles grow. The exact mechanism of muscle growth is still up for debate. However, the most common and widely recognized reason is that there are tiny tears in the muscle fibers that occur during physical activity, which result in muscle growth. These small tears trigger the body's healing response, causing inflammation in the area, which results in the repair and growth of the muscle fibers, and this process is known as muscle hypertrophy. So is muscle soreness a sign that hypertrophy is happening? The answer is not necessarily. Soreness can be an indicator of muscle growth, as it's a sign that your muscles are being taxed and are undergoing some level of stress and damage, but muscle growth can still occur without the presence of soreness, so you don't need to be in pain after every workout, as it's not the only indicator, and you can experience muscle growth without feeling any soreness at all. It's actually more beneficial to not feel sore so frequently and make that the aim of your workouts, as it will be difficult to recover and can have a detrimental effect on your other workouts, leaving you unable to do as much. The reason for muscle soreness is not 100% certain, but we do know the factors that can influence it. Various factors influence the level of soreness that you experience, including your fitness level, your recovery habits, and the intensity and the type of activity that you do, with eccentric movements being the main cause of muscle soreness. An eccentric is when the muscle contracts as it lengthens, so think of the lowering of the weight in a bicep curl or the descent of a squat. So some people are going to feel more sore than others, but that's okay. What's important is that you're challenging yourself to promote growth and adaptation. To optimize muscle growth, it's important that we focus on progressive overload, adequate nutrition, and proper recovery habits. This means gradually increasing the intensity of your workouts, fueling your body with the right nutrients and proper hydration to support recovery and growth, and engaging in active recovery like stretching and foam rolling. Things like foam rolling are helpful as they reduce muscle tightness and improve blood flow. Doing a cool down can decrease muscle soreness as it helps reduce tension in your muscles and avoids them getting very stiff. It can also benefit you mentally as it allows you to relax. Lastly, sleep is a very big factor, as this is where your body can restore, rebuild and adapt. Ideally, you want to get 7 hours of sleep minimum. In terms of preventing muscle soreness, the best things you can do are make sure your progressive overload is gradual and you don't overdo it, and the best way to ensure that is by having a plan and tracking what you do. So all in all, muscle soreness is not necessarily a requirement for building muscle, but it can be a sign that your muscles are undergoing stress and damage and indicate muscle growth. And that's it for this video. If you found it helpful, share it with others. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.